Hey guys, what is up? It is Peanuthead here, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a thumbnail. So recently in the comment section, somebody asked me how I made like my thumbnails, what program and software, and then they want a tutorial, so that's what I'm going to do today. So usually just come up to here, go File, New, and the width should be 1280. Make sure this is pixels, by the way. And the height should be 750. Now I just hit OK. I usually just title this later. And then this is the layer here. So the video that I'm making a thumbnail for will be the one that was uploaded 2 days ago, which I'm going to be uploading today. But I'm just recording this for ahead of time, if that makes sense to you guys. So in this video, it was a virtual reality video actually, and so I use Adobe Premiere to edit my videos. And there is a button here that allows me to export a frame, so I just did that. And this is the frame I exported. I just dragged it right into Photoshop, and I'm just gonna move this up a bit. So we're just actually gonna make this a little bit larger and put this over here. That should be good. So place the file, yes. To bring this up, I actually just clicked over here to this arrow bar, if you can see that. Probably not. And I'm going to outline this or select it. So going over here to the quick selection tool, just right click on this if you want to change it. The magic wand probably is not going to work, see, so just right click this, go to the quick selection tool, and then I just drag over it what I want to select, or you can just click like I just did there. So right click on this and go to layer via copy. I'm just showing you how I do this, guys, because I know there's many different ways. Like, for example, in computer class, like if your teacher wants you to do something, there's like many ways to get to that goal. You don't have to follow the exact way. So I have my own way of doing this. I watched a little bit of tutorials on YouTube, but then I just made up my own way of doing things. So here, if I hide this layer, you can see this is what we have copied off of the previous layer, which is here. So if I double click on this, it should bring up this layer style window, and I'm going to add a outer glow so it makes it stand out. I'm gonna make the opacity 100, and then you just click on that, and this should come up. It's just a little color picker here. As you can see, you can just drag and change. So there's a lot of green in this picture, so I'm just gonna put green on here, make it the brightest green, why not. And then I usually just mess with these two little slider bars here to, like, I don't know, until I like what I see, and then the range will change that. So that is probably good enough right now. And I usually do a gradient overlay, and blend mode should go to overlay. I think it makes it pop out a little bit more, I don't know. So that is what I usually do for like the pop out thing. Just make it stand out so you can see it more. Actually, we're gonna add a little bit of an inner glow here, so just double click that again, and then we will make this nice white. And let me see if I just make this opacity up to 100. Actually, we're gonna go, instead of screen, we're gonna overlay that. And I didn't even click that right. Actually, you know what? Let's make a gradient inner glow. Just click on this red and black. I mean white and black, what I'm talking about. And that looks pretty bad, actually. Let's do this one. Yeah, there we go. Makes it pop a little bit more, guys. And you can change the size to whatever. So I'm gonna put it like there, so his face glows a little bit. And we're going to make the background a little bit darker, so if I just click this and go to, actually cancel that. If you go down here, you'll see this little half circle. If you just click that, you can go to like the filters. I don't know what these are actually, but I'm just gonna go to black and white, make the background black and white so this pops out, and that should be good. And it's only gonna change this background. It won't change this, by the way, because it is like a clipping mask onto it. So now we'll just add the title, I guess. So of course I'm gonna put Job Simulator up here, so That is the wrong font. So I usually use Kenyan Coffee. I'm just gonna go up here, type Kenyan Coffee. That's nice. And then the font, let's change. No, a little bit too big. Go to 36. Job Simulator. That looks actually. If you do Control T, I'm on the Windows by the way, guys, and I'm pretty sure it's Command T if you're on the Mac. So we're just gonna transform this into a little bit bigger font. I'm gonna mess with that later. It's just there so I can see for reference. And we want to let the audience know that this is virtual reality, so I'm just gonna type this. But we're gonna make virtual reality smaller, and we're gonna make this American Captain font. This is actually the Captain American font. I think it looks nice, so that's nice. Gonna press Control T again and make this a little bit smaller, not too small. We're just gonna place that there for right now. You guys will see later how the finished product comes out. I'll actually put the finished product on your screen before this even starts, so you guys know what you're getting into. And then this guy robs us in the video. If you guys saw that, you'll know. So we're just gonna put something in what font? Was it Adventure? Yeah, that is the font. If you guys want these fonts, you can just go download them. Just search up on Google. It's really easy. I'm pretty sure I downloaded all these fonts. So I'm just gonna put we got robbed. That should be good, right? And then we want to make this stand out. Actually, I'll mess with the colors later. We're just gonna put that right at the bottom, make that stand out. And then let me see if I can find a picture of my body to put in like this area, if you know what I mean. So I'll cut to when I do that. Alright guys, I found a picture. I just took my body out of the background. I know it's not the best because the lighting was really bad and the shadows are just horrific, but I just bought a nice like little softbox, so the lighting should be better later. So we're going to put hardness all the way to 100 on this brush, and we're just going to erase the background a little bit here. So, you know, you can take a lot of time just erasing the background here, but, you know, we're going to put hardness to this, so it kind of just fades away. Actually, yeah, we're just going to let this fade away, so it's going to be in the background, so it's going to be really hard to tell that there was even anything here. So if you just, actually you can barely see, crap. Alright. There we go. That looks close enough, guys, so. Actually we have to put this, yeah, that's good. Right, actually we want this a little bit over the picture of this guy. So put that right there. Oh, did not want to do that. Edit, undo, move. This one. Alright, no, he's still, we want to be on top of him. There we go, guys. So, I'm just going to put that there. You can barely see. You know, we're going to put my head a little bit lower. Alright, let's do Control T. Tilt my thing so my head and the arm is actually in there. So, we're going to put that right there. We're going to apply transformation. I'm actually going to clean this up a little bit. So, down here where it says 100%, I'm just going to put that to 200. So we can get in nice, real close. I didn't want to do that, actually. Edit, undo. I just moved that instead of the actual, like, picture. I'm supposed to use these scrolly bars here. So let me get the eraser tool. And we're going to make the size really small. There we go. And just erase some of this. It's not going to be any clean cuts because I have the hardness on 0%. So it just kind of, like, fades away. Instead of, I know I am erasing part of my picture actually, but who cares? You're not even going to notice this. It's going to be in the background. So if I just clean up a little bit of the fuzz over here, and you can barely even tell that, like, between my head and the background because there was such bad shadow. So let me just clean this up a little bit, the rough edges. So I'm actually not even, like, usually it takes me a long time to make a thumbnail, but I'm not going to make this video, like, 2 hours long, so we're just going to rush through this. Let me just go down here and make that back to 100. There. It looks clean enough, guys. Actually, I just forgot that part there. Crap. 200. Usually, I just take my time, but this video cannot be 2 hours long. So here, just erase the little gray area. Okay. Good enough, and go back down here, make that back to 100, And that's pretty good, right? So we're going to double click on this to bring up the layer styles where we can edit what this looks like the effects and everything. So drop shadow, is that a smart idea? Yeah, let's just play with it, guys. I usually just play with a bunch of settings to see if I like it or not. I'm not really digging it, but oh well. Outer glow, nah, that doesn't really look that like actually, let's change that to green, right? We want to stick out too. Opacity, put that at 100. Range, we're gonna really, oh, I forgot there was a drop shadow, take that out. And the size, we're gonna do that. Spread. Alright, we're gonna inner glow me. Go with the bright white. Size is gonna be huge. Screening, blend mode, change that to overlay. So, not bad. It's not the best thumbnail I ever made, but I guess it's decent because this is gonna be a little picture on like your phone or something, because most of my audience watches it on this phone and like the analytics page. But so here we go. We're just gonna mess with the font now. So job simulator, we're going to put that to, actually we're gonna do a drop shadow. I'm gonna move this down so you can see what's happening up here. Go to 100. Make the size a little bit bigger and the spread a little bit darker. I like it nice and dark in the background. We're going to pick that color later, and we got robbed to be smaller because I forgot to put the 02 here because this is the second episode of like the series. So let's go to we got robbed. Command T. Just make that a little bit smaller. Probably right there. Apply, just move that over a little bit. And then I'm pretty sure 02 goes here. And I messed that up, so I'm just going to delete this layer. I'm right clicking, by the way, to delete that. Alright, here you go. Font 02. That is not the right font. I think it's Kenyan Coffee. Messed that up. 02. Yep, there it is. So we're going to make this a bigger font. I'm pretty sure it's 48. Try 60. No, it was definitely not 60. Positive. Actually, it might have been 60 because that does look a little bit small. You know, we're just gonna go with that. Yeah, that actually looks decent. So I'm going to make this a drop shadow. Remove that stroke. That was a big mistake. Pretty sure I just left that white. Job simulator has to be a color. What goes with green, guys? Actually, I don't know why I chose green. It was initially because the background was green, but I made that black and white so this would pop out. So it doesn't matter really what color now that this is black and white, but we're just going to keep that because I don't want to make the video too long. So gradient overlay. I got some presets here. That does not look right. Alright, blue and green, not bad. No, I like this color, guys. We're going to go with that. Hit OK. Should we do the stroke? Nah, why not? Okay. So that is up there. Now the virtual reality, we got robbed. That is very important. We're gonna do another drop shadow. I like the way drop shadow just looks. Size a little bit big. There we go. Color overlay. Let's grab a color from. Oh, that looks actually decent. So we're gonna go with that. We just use the little droplet tool here. Where is it on this? Right here. And that you can just pick from any color that you click on. So I think that actually looks pretty nice. We got robbed. Oh, virtual reality, forgot to fix that. We're just going to add a stroke on there. Holy crap, it's fat. And that should be good. I might put that up here a little bit. Actually, we're going to make it lower because I want to cover up that bad erasing job on my head. So, there we go, guys. That is the thumbnail. Hope you enjoyed. We're going to do File, Save As. I just usually put this to my desktop. And then, where it says Format, I make mine a JPEG. There's also PNG here. There's a bunch of different formats. And I just go for JPEG. And I'm going to name this Job Simulator Episode 2. I put 3 backs in it. And then that is pretty much what I do. I don't even know what this is, so I just hit OK, and it comes out pretty nice. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy.